Thank you for browsing page 121. Today we're going to take a look at a couple more augmentations available out of the Central Supply Catalog Update 2023. The reason I've been on this kick about the updates is I'm trying to find ways for my travelers to improve, augment their characters, / get rid of some of their credits. And I've been reading this stuff a lot, and I've enjoyed making these videos. I hope you've enjoyed watching them. Let me know. But I'm going to take a look at a couple of things that you can have enhanced on your traveler. I did subdermal armor not too long ago. And then I'm going to take a look at the video tattoo. Some or all of the skin can be injected by configurable pigment particles, allowing for a tattoo design controlled through an interface built into the tattoo itself or by a voice or data link. These patterns switch between static and full motion and allow the tattooed individual to change skin color to any tone and even to a camouflage pattern, potentially allowing a die modifier +2 to stealth checks if the entire camouflage body is exposed. I thought that was kind of neat. I had kind of a neat idea. At tech level 11, you get the controller. Tech level 12, video tattoo controller, and it controls video tattoo for limb or body. It's 2,000 credits. For a video tattoo on the limb, tech level 12 covers one limb, head, or half a torso for 2,000 credits. Or the full body video tattoo, again, tech level 12 covers the entire body for 12,000 credits. I thought of a few uses for this. You could kind of disguise yourself using this if you had the tattoo on your face. I also thought of a higher tech level, maybe a 14, where you can create a hologram. So you can have a little hologram dancing on your arm or wherever you have the tattoo. And I just thought that was kind of a neat one. Also, I thought of a tattoo that you could have there, the wearer could not access, but the wearer could then get into the presence of somebody else who would tap in a command or have a command word, say it, and then the tattoo would reveal some message or information that the person with the tattoo was bearing. And then, of course, the tattoo would have to be rewritten and things like that. But I thought that was a kind of an interesting thing. It's a little something I'm toying with in one of my game encounters. The next one I want to take a look at is the Aslan Cyberclaw. And this is because one of my players is a Wolverine fan. And he wants a Wolverine type thing, but he didn't want Wolverine claws. That's kind of become old. This augment is normally only available in Aslan cultural regions. The jointed metacarpal of the traveler is replaced by a cybernetic mechanism and polymer sheath holding a retractable claw, similar to the natural weapon of an Aslan. With a subtle flick of the wrist, the mechanism locks or unlocks the 8-centimeter long steel claw, allowing it to be used as a deadly weapon. Some Aslan have had their natural dewclaws replaced with these as a sign of their militant mentality or to replace damaged dewclaws, but most are adopted by humans trying to integrate themselves into male Aslan circles. This base augment may be upgraded to a claw coating, which gives edging and hardening options available in the Aslan book, but does 1 point less damage per damage die than the Aslan versions. So it makes it a little bit weaker. I don't really understand the logic behind that, but that's what it does. And here is a picture of the Aslan claw. It comes in at tech level 9. Its range is melee, 1 die plus 1 damage, and it costs you 10,000 credits. Again, there's no time for how long you have to heal after this, but that's not too tough for a GM to come up with. And then the last one I wanted to look at, this one made me laugh out loud when I read it because I thought of so many uses for it. Autonomous Locomotion Rig, an ALR. I thought this was going to be some kind of harness or something. A strange but useful augment, the ALR is a series of hardwired connections from the spine to the legs, tied to rudimentary sensors and a dedicated computer. The traveler can program their legs to carry them to a specific location, regardless of their state of consciousness. Talk about sleepwalking. Tired, wounded, drunk, or even asleep, the ALR will force the traveler's legs to walk to the specified location. The ALR automatically stops to avoid collisions with dangerous objects, like moving traffic or sheer cliffs. I cracked up when I saw this because I've thought of the many times in my youth that this would have been unbelievably helpful to get me from where I'd been to where I needed to go to sleep. It's kind of fun. I know at least one of my players is going to buy this. I'm betting my son Adam is in on it. And then the augment, the autonomous rig, locomotion rig, ALR, is tech level 9, auto walk to specified destination, and it costs 15,000 credits. Interestingly, it doesn't say anything about stairs. So I did think of that, and I thought, well, if we go up to like a tech level 11 or 12, maybe we could have one that would be good for safely going up and down stairs, or maybe even let you jump a small distance, like if you had to jump over some little divot in the sidewalk or even a deep puddle or something like that. Here you could be sound asleep and the little computer would do it. Interestingly, this means you would also have some kind of sensor apparatus involved so it could sense the environment and self-drive your legs to wherever it is you're headed. I thought this was really fun. I do think of some fun stuff too, like if you have the ALR and you're knocked unconscious, but you've been wounded in one of your legs, so you're walking in a limp. Would this thing walk you in a circle over a large enough area? And just other fun things like that. So I think the role-playing elements of this are just tremendous, staggering, if you will. And that's one that I'm really excited about. So those are just a couple of the augments that I'm looking to have my players get, just to kind of part them from their cash, but improve their characters a little bit. I don't want to head into too much cyberpunk territory, although I think we're there. I looked at subdermal armor not too long ago, and some of these others get us in that neighborhood. But I don't want that to kind of overwhelm the campaign. On the other hand, I think these can be a lot of fun and can add a lot of depth and dimension to characters and a ton of role-playing. So let me know what you think. Have you used any of these augments? Are they something that you like or something you regretted bringing into your campaign? Maybe I'm opening up a Pandora's box I don't want to open. Let me know your thoughts. Also, please like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed it. Tell your friends. I'm still trying to grow the channel. Also, please take a look at the Patreon. Help me out there if you can. But that's all I've got today on page 121. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you next time.